Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into an incredible piece of American history hiding in plain sight. The top 6 Washington quarter, a coin that many people have spent, but few truly understand. From everyday pocket change to a collector's prized treasure, this fascinating quarter carries history, artistry, and surprising value that continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. Could a simple coin in your collection be worth far more than you think? Stay with me as we uncover its hidden details, rarity, collector secrets, and the reasons why numismatists are actively searching for high-grade examples today. Trust me, by the end of this video, you may never look at your quarters the same way again. Let's get started. First up, in the 1990, P. Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of historical continuity, artistic elegance, and everyday heritage. Although minted during a relatively recent era, this coin has earned recognition as a prized treasure among collectors who appreciate the subtle beauty and evolving story of U.S. circulating coinage. Its appeal lies not only in its classic design, but also in the challenge of locating exceptional examples preserved in pristine condition. For many numismatists, the 1990 P quarter represents a remarkable intersection of accessibility and collectability, making it an exciting target for both beginning collectors and seasoned specialists. The 1990 P. Washington quarter is rooted in one of America's longest-running coin series. First introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington, the Washington quarter had, by 1990, become a familiar symbol of American commerce and national identity. The coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the P Mint mark, which had only begun appearing on quarters in 1980. Produced during a period of economic stability and modernization in the United States, the 1990 issue reflects a time when coinage balanced tradition with increasing production efficiency, serving millions of Americans in daily transactions while quietly preserving a tangible connection to the past. The 1990 P quarter continues the iconic imagery created by sculptor John Flanagan decades earlier. The obverse features a dignified left-facing portrait of Washington, rendered with refined detail that highlights the contours of the president's profile and tied hair ribbon. The reverse displays a powerful heraldic eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing readiness and peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. In high-grade examples, the frosted devices contrast beautifully against lustrous fields, giving the coin a radiant appearance that enhances its visual appeal. The 1990 P. Washington quarter is the quality variation found among surviving examples. Because these coins were produced in large quantities for circulation, many were exposed to heavy wear shortly after release. As a result, sharply struck coins with strong luster and minimal contact marks are far more desirable today. Collectors often seek pieces with crisp hair details on Washington's portrait and fully defined eagle feathers, as these features demonstrate superior mint striking quality. The 1990 P quarter exceeded hundreds of millions of coins. True rarity emerges when condition is considered. High-grade uncirculated examples graded MS66 and above are surprisingly difficult to locate due to bag marks and handling during mass production. Additionally, collectors actively search for minor die varieties and double die characteristics that occasionally appear within this issue, adding an extra layer of excitement for specialists who enjoy variety hunting. Condition plays a decisive role in determining collector demand. Circulated examples remain extremely common, but coins preserved in near-perfect mint state condition become significantly scarcer. Brilliant uncirculated coins with strong original luster, clean surfaces, and minimal abrasions are especially prized. The challenge of finding flawless examples from a high-production year elevates the coin's status, transforming an everyday piece of currency into a collectible that rewards patience and careful searching. The value of a 1990 P. Washington quarter varies widely depending on grade and eye appeal. Circulated coins typically trade close to face value, but uncirculated specimens can range from about $5 to $25 in MS63, MS65 condition. Premium examples graded MS66 or higher may sell between $50 and $200, while superb gem pieces with exceptional strike quality or certified high grades have occasionally achieved prices approaching $400 or more at auction. These steady value increases reflect growing appreciation for high-quality modern coinage. Several factors contribute to the coin's market strength, including its historical continuity within the Washington Quarter series and the increasing interest in registry set collecting. Collectors assembling complete high-grade sets often compete for top-quality 1990 P examples, driving demand upward. Attractive toning, blazing mint luster, and professional certification from respected grading services further enhance desirability, proving that even modern issues can command impressive attention when preserved in outstanding condition. For collectors seeking to add this coin to their collections, careful selection is essential. Prioritize certified uncirculated coins when possible, as professional grading ensures authenticity and condition accuracy. Examine coins closely for strike sharpness, original luster, and minimal surface marks. Purchasing from reputable dealers, established auctions, or trusted collector networks helps reduce risk. Proper storage in archival holders and avoiding excessive handling will preserve the coin's surfaces and maintain its long-term appeal. The 1990 P Washington Quarter Dollar represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and collectible challenge. Though born as a circulating coin of everyday commerce, it has evolved into a cherished collectible that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. Its connection to America's enduring heritage, combined with the pursuit of high-grade examples, ensures lasting interest among numismatists. As a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding addition to any the 1990, P Quarter remains a prized treasure whose appeal and value continue to grow with time. The 1990 P Washington Quarter has gained increasing appreciation among collectors who recognize how modern coins can evolve into meaningful historical artifacts. Each surviving example tells a quiet story of American daily life at the close of the 20th century, a period marked by technological growth and cultural change. Coins that once passed unnoticed through countless hands now attract attention as preserved reminders of an era when traditional coin designs still dominated U.S. currency. This transformation from common pocket change into a collectible treasure continues to captivate enthusiasts who enjoy discovering hidden value in modern issues. Another compelling aspect of the 1990 P Quarter lies in the subtle differences seen between individual strikes. Variations in luster, strike pressure, and die condition create a surprising diversity among coins from the same year. Some examples display exceptionally bright, reflective surfaces, while others show softer details due to worn dies. Collectors often spend years searching for pieces with outstanding eye appeal, knowing that superior visual quality significantly enhances desirability. These small but meaningful distinctions make the hunt for premium specimens both challenging and deeply rewarding. The coin also holds special appeal for collectors building date and mint mark sets of Washington quarters. Completing a high-grade collection requires patience, careful grading knowledge, and a willingness to upgrade coins over time. The 1990 P issue frequently becomes a key challenge in such sets because many surviving coins show contact marks from bulk storage and transportation. Locating an example with smooth fields and minimal imperfections can feel like uncovering a hidden gem, reinforcing the excitement that drives long-term numismatic pursuits. Market interest in modern clad coinage has steadily grown, and the 1990 P Quarter benefits from this broader trend. As collectors increasingly recognize that condition rarity matters more than overall mintage numbers, attention has shifted toward coins once overlooked. Registry competitions and online collector communities have further fueled enthusiasm, encouraging collectors to seek the finest graded examples available. This growing recognition has helped elevate demand, ensuring that exceptional specimens continue to command strong premiums compared to ordinary circulated pieces. The 1990 P Washington Quarter comes from its balance of familiarity and discovery. It is a coin nearly everyone has encountered, yet few realize how collectible it can become when preserved in remarkable condition. For numismatists, it represents the thrill of turning everyday history into a lasting collectible achievement. Whether admired for its classic design, pursued for a high-grade set, or treasured as a symbol of late-century American coinage, the 1990 P Quarter remains a rewarding and engaging piece that continues to inspire collectors around the world. Next up to in the 1986 P. Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of history, artistry, and enduring collector appeal. Though produced during an era of high coinage output, this remarkable quarter has steadily gained recognition among collectors who appreciate subtle varieties, exceptional strike quality, and well-preserved examples. For many numismatists, discovering an attractive 1986 P quarter in superior condition feels like uncovering a prized treasure hidden in plain sight. Its accessibility combined with surprising scarcity in top grades has elevated its reputation, making it an exciting target for both beginning collectors and seasoned specialists alike. The historical context of the 1986 P quarter ties directly to America's evolving coinage system during the late 20th century. Minted by the United States Mint at the renowned Philadelphia Mint, this coin was produced at a time when the nation relied heavily on circulating coinage to support a growing economy driven by retail expansion and vending technology. The Washington Quarter series itself, first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington, had already become one of America's most recognizable coin designs. By 1986, the quarter symbolized continuity and national identity, serving as a tangible connection to the past while remaining an essential part of everyday commerce. The 1986 P quarter showcases the timeless artistic elements that have defined the series for decades. The obverse features a dignified left-facing portrait of George Washington, displaying refined engraving details in the hair and facial contours when sharply struck. The reverse presents the iconic heraldic eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. Composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy layered over a pure copper core, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. In high-grade examples, the frosty luster and crisp design lines create an impressive visual presence that continues to captivate collectors. One distinctive aspect of the 1986 P issue is the presence of the P mint mark, positioned on the obverse near Washington's ponytail. Earlier Philadelphia quarters lacked mint marks, so collectors appreciate these later issues as part of the mint's modernization efforts begun in the late 1970s. Strike quality varies significantly, and sharply struck coins with strong detail on the eagle's feathers and Washington's hairlines are particularly desirable. Subtle die varieties and minor doubling have also been reported, adding an extra layer of intrigue for variety hunters searching through rolls and collections. Although millions were minted, true rarity emerges when condition is considered. Most 1986 P quarters entered heavy circulation, resulting in worn surfaces, contact marks, and diminished luster. As a result, examples in uncirculated or near-mint condition are far less common than raw mintage numbers suggest. Coins graded MS-65 and above become increasingly difficult to locate, while superb gem specimens with flawless surfaces and brilliant mint shine are genuinely scarce. This condition rarity has become a primary driver of collector demand. Another factor contributing to desirability is the challenge of locating examples with exceptional eye appeal. Weak strikes, dull surfaces, or excessive bag marks often limit the grade of surviving coins. Collectors seeking premium examples must carefully evaluate luster quality, strike sharpness, and overall preservation. Full, radiant mint frost combined with minimal abrasions transforms an otherwise common circulation coin into a standout collectible that commands attention in competitive collections. In terms of market value, circulated 1986, P. Washington quarters typically remain affordable, often valued between 25 cents and $2 depending on condition. However, uncirculated pieces graded around MS-63 to MS-65 may range from approximately $10 to $40, reflecting collector interest in well-preserved examples. Superb gem coins graded MS-66 or MS-67 can reach $75 to $300 or more at auction, particularly when eye appeal is exceptional. Rare high-grade registry quality pieces occasionally achieve even stronger prices, illustrating how condition and presentation dramatically influence value. The steady appreciation of premium examples demonstrates how modern coins can evolve into desirable collectibles over time. As collectors increasingly assemble high-grade Washington quarter sets, demand for sharply struck Philadelphia issues continues to rise. The combination of historical continuity, recognizable design, and relative scarcity in top grades gives the 1986 P quarter a stable and appealing market presence. Its affordability at entry levels also makes it an attractive gateway coin for newcomers entering the hobby. For collectors pursuing this issue, careful selection is essential. Prioritize coins certified by reputable grading services, as authentication and professional grading provide confidence in both quality and long-term value. Examine the coin under proper lighting to identify strong luster and minimal contact marks, and watch for attractive original surfaces free from harsh cleaning. Proper storage in archival holders or coin capsules helps preserve condition, while participation in collector communities and coin forums can provide valuable insights into emerging varieties and pricing trends. The 1986 P Washington quarter dollar represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and condition-based rarity that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. What appears at first glance to be an ordinary circulation coin reveals deeper numismatic significance upon closer inspection, offering collectors a rewarding pursuit filled with discovery. As a tangible connection to America's monetary heritage and a prized treasure in high grades, this quarter remains a meaningful and accessible addition to any collection, promising lasting appeal and enduring value for generations of numismatists. The 1986 P Washington quarter dollar continues to captivate enthusiasts as a remarkable example of modern American coinage that combines everyday familiarity with hidden numismatic potential. While many of these quarters circulated widely across the United States, collectors have increasingly recognized that well-preserved examples possess a unique charm and growing desirability. The excitement surrounding this coin comes from the realization that an ordinary pocket change piece can transform into a prized treasure when found in exceptional condition, making it especially appealing to collectors who enjoy the thrill of discovery. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint with the distinct P Mint mark, the coin reflects an important era when American coin production focused on durability and efficiency while maintaining classic artistic traditions. The enduring portrait honoring George Washington reinforces the coin's cultural importance, connecting late 20th century America to its founding heritage. During the mid-1980s, expanding commerce and increasing reliance on vending machines required massive quantities of quarters, giving this issue a meaningful role in daily economic activity and embedding it deeply into American life. Collectors are particularly drawn to the coin's visual qualities when preserved in uncirculated condition. Bright cartwheel luster, sharply defined eagle feathers on the reverse, and strong detail in Washington's hairlines dramatically enhance its eye appeal. Coins displaying full strikes and clean surfaces stand out immediately, especially since many examples suffer from weak strikes or heavy contact marks. These subtle differences elevate premium specimens, proving that artistry and craftsmanship remain central to the coin's enduring popularity. Rarity for the 1986 P quarter is largely condition-based rather than tied to low mintage numbers. High-grade examples, especially those graded MS66 or higher, are surprisingly scarce because most coins experienced heavy circulation shortly after release. As collectors compete to assemble top-quality Washington quarter sets, demand for pristine examples continues to increase. This scarcity has strengthened market performance, with gem-quality pieces often selling for significantly higher premiums compared to average uncirculated coins. The 1986 P Washington quarter represents both an accessible collectible and a rewarding long-term pursuit. Careful searching, proper preservation, and attention to grading standards can transform a modest acquisition into a standout collection piece. Its combination of historical symbolism, recognizable design, and condition-driven rarity ensures lasting appeal, encouraging collectors to view this coin not just as currency, but as a meaningful artifact and a valuable addition to any serious numismatic collection. Next up in the 1984, PUSA Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of history, artistry, and enduring collectible appeal. Though produced during an era of large-scale coinage, this quarter has steadily gained recognition among collectors who appreciate the subtle challenges of assembling high-quality modern coin sets. Its connection to America's long-running Washington quarter series, combined with growing demand for pristine examples, has elevated the 1984 P issue into a prized treasure for both seasoned numismatists and newcomers eager to explore the hobby. Today, collectors actively seek well-preserved specimens, recognizing the coin as an accessible yet rewarding addition to a serious collection. The historical context of the 1984 P quarter places it firmly within a transformative period in United States coinage. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the P Mint mark, this coin reflects the modernization of American currency following the composition changes of the 1960s, when silver was removed from circulating quarters. By 1984, the Washington quarter had become a daily workhorse of commerce, circulating widely during a decade marked by economic recovery and technological growth in the United States. Although not tied to a single commemorative event, the coin symbolizes continuity and national stability, serving as a tangible connection to everyday American life during the mid-1980s. The design of the 1984 P. Washington quarter remains one of the most recognizable images in American coinage. The obverse features the dignified portrait of George Washington, originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan, capturing the nation's first president with a sense of strength and calm leadership. The reverse displays a heraldic eagle perched proudly with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and olive branches, symbols of readiness and peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. Its reeded edge and balanced proportions give it a crisp visual presence, particularly appealing in uncirculated condition where luster highlights every fine detail of the design. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1984 P quarter lies in its subtle varieties and strike characteristics. While millions were minted for circulation, collectors often pursue examples showing strong strikes, sharp hair detail above Washington's ear, and clean eagle feather definition on the reverse. Certain coins display minor die variations or doubled design elements that attract specialized collectors. The P Mint mark itself represents an important era, as Philadelphia coins had only recently begun consistently carrying mint marks, adding an extra layer of identification and collectability that earlier issues lacked. Rarity in the 1984 P quarter is not defined by low mintage alone, but by condition scarcity. Because most examples entered heavy circulation, finding coins with original mint luster and minimal contact marks is surprisingly challenging. High-grade specimens graded MS65 and above become significantly scarcer, and superb gem examples with exceptional eye appeal are especially difficult to locate. This condition rarity has transformed what was once considered a common coin into a compelling target for collectors seeking flawless representatives of modern U.S. coinage. The importance of preservation cannot be overstated when evaluating this issue. Circulated examples remain abundant and affordable, yet coins in near mint or uncirculated condition reveal the true beauty of the design. Smooth surfaces, brilliant cartouche luster, and sharply defined details dramatically increase desirability. Collectors often compete for coins displaying minimal bag marks and vibrant original sheen, recognizing that pristine examples represent only a small fraction of the original mintage. Market value for the 1984 P. Washington quarter varies widely depending on grade and visual quality. Circulated examples typically trade near face value, but uncirculated coins can range from approximately $5 to $25 depending on preservation. Certified high-grade examples graded MS66 or higher may command $50 to $200, while exceptionally well-struck coins with outstanding eye appeal or rare varieties can reach several $100s in competitive auctions. The steady appreciation of top-grade modern quarters reflects increasing collector interest in condition-sensitive issues. The 1984 P quarter allows enthusiasts to pursue excellence without enormous financial investment. Completing a high-grade Washington quarter set requires patience, careful searching, and attention to detail, making the hunt itself part of the excitement. This balance between accessibility and difficulty continues to captivate enthusiasts who enjoy refining their collections over time. The 1984 P quarter, prioritizing certified coins from reputable grading services, is a wise strategy. Careful inspection for strong strikes, clean surfaces, and original luster is essential. Purchasing from trusted dealers or established auctions reduces the risk of cleaned or damaged coins. Proper storage in protective holders, avoiding direct handling, and maintaining a stable environment help preserve condition and long-term value. Engaging with collector communities and studying grading standards can also provide valuable insights into identifying premium examples. The 1984 PUSA Washington Quarter Dollar represents a compelling blend of historical continuity, artistic tradition, and condition-based rarity that continues to attract collectors worldwide. Far more than a simple circulating coin, it serves as a tangible connection to the past while offering modern collectors an exciting challenge. Its enduring design, growing appreciation among numismatists, and strong demand for high-grade specimens secure its reputation as a prized collectible. The 1984 P quarter remains a captivating treasure whose appeal and value continue to stand the test of time. The 1984 P Washington Quarter Dollar continues to gain appreciation among collectors who recognize that modern coins can hold remarkable numismatic importance when preserved in exceptional condition. While it was struck for everyday commerce, the passage of time has transformed surviving high-quality examples into desirable collectibles. Enthusiasts are especially drawn to coins that retain their original mint brilliance, as these pieces showcase the craftsmanship often overlooked in heavily. The 1984 P quarter from a common pocket change coin into a fascinating collectible that steadily captivates enthusiasts. Another compelling aspect of this coin lies in the technological improvements used during its production at the Philadelphia Mint. By the early 1980s, advances in minting equipment allowed for faster output, yet this efficiency sometimes resulted in weaker strikes or surface marks caused by bulk handling. Because of this, sharply struck coins with clean fields and bold design elements stand out significantly today. Collectors often examine Washington's hair detail and the eagle's breast feathers closely, as these areas reveal the quality of the strike and greatly influence desirability within the numismatic community. The appeal of the 1984 P quarter is also strengthened by its role within long-term collection goals. Many hobbyists pursue complete date and mint Washington quarter sets, and assembling a high-grade run from the clad era presents unexpected challenges. Coins like the 1984 P become key upgrades within these collections because flawless examples are far scarcer than their large mintage numbers suggest. This pursuit of perfection fuels ongoing demand, encouraging collectors to continuously search coin rolls, dealer inventories, and auctions for superior specimens. The 1984 P quarters certified in gem mint condition have shown consistent value stability, with top-tier examples occasionally achieving impressive prices compared to ordinary circulated pieces. The combination of affordability at lower grades and strong competition for elite examples creates a dynamic market where collectors at every level can participate, making the coin both accessible and aspirational. The 1984 P Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a reminder that numismatic treasures are not defined solely by age or precious metal content, but by preservation, history, and collector passion. Its enduring design, connection to America's circulating coinage heritage, and increasing recognition among modern coin specialists ensure its lasting appeal. For collectors willing to search patiently for exceptional quality, this coin offers both the thrill of discovery and the satisfaction of owning a small yet meaningful piece of American numismatic history. Next up in the 1970, D Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of history, artistry, and enduring collector appeal. Struck during a transformative era in U.S. coinage, this remarkable quarter represents far more than everyday pocket change. It embodies a moment when modern minting practices met a deeply rooted national tradition. Collectors are continually drawn to this coin because it offers accessibility alongside genuine historical depth, making it a prized treasure that bridges casual collecting and serious numismatic study. Its growing recognition in today's market has elevated demand, especially for well-preserved examples bearing the distinctive D mint mark. The 1970 D quarter begins with its production by the United States Mint during a period of economic adjustment and evolving coin composition standards. By 1970, American coinage had already transitioned away from silver circulating coins due to rising metal prices, marking a new chapter in minting history. Produced at the Denver Mint, this quarter reflects the nation's adaptation to modern economic realities while maintaining the beloved Washington Quarter series introduced in 1932. The coin connects collectors to the late 1960s and early 1970s era, a time shaped by technological growth, cultural change, and renewed interest in preserving national heritage through everyday currency. At the heart of the coin's identity is its enduring tribute to George Washington, whose portrait has defined the quarter for generations. Originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the obverse features Washington's dignified left-facing profile, symbolizing leadership, resilience, and national unity. The reverse displays a powerful heraldic eagle clutching arrows and olive branches, representing strength balanced with peace. These timeless design elements remained largely unchanged by 1970, reinforcing continuity in American coinage and giving collectors a familiar, yet historically meaningful artistic composition. The 1970 D. Washington quarter further enhanced its appeal. Composed of a copper-nickel-clad structure layered over a pure copper core, the coin weighs 5.67 grams and measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter. Its reeded edge and bright metallic luster, especially in uncirculated condition, create a striking visual presence. Coins preserved with original mint brilliance often display sharp details in Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers, features that collectors carefully examine when assessing quality. The small but clear D mint mark on the obverse confirms its Denver origin and adds an important identifying feature prized by specialists. Although millions were produced, true rarity emerges when condition and preservation are considered. Many 1970 D quarters entered heavy circulation, resulting in worn surfaces, contact marks, and diminished luster. High-grade examples, particularly those graded mint state 65 or higher, are far scarcer than raw mintage numbers suggest. Coins showing strong strikes, minimal abrasions, and full original sheen are increasingly difficult to locate, transforming seemingly common quarters into challenging collector targets when found in exceptional condition. Adding to its intrigue are subtle varieties and strike differences that advanced collectors actively pursue. While dramatic error varieties are uncommon, minor die variations, strong strikes, and attractive toning patterns can significantly enhance desirability. Coins exhibiting clean fields and sharp lettering often command attention because they demonstrate superior minting quality compared to typical circulation pieces. These nuances create layers of collectability, encouraging enthusiasts to closely study each specimen rather than viewing the issue as ordinary. Market value for the 1970 D. Washington quarter varies widely depending on condition and eye appeal. Circulated examples typically trade for modest premiums above face value, often between $1 and $5, reflecting their historical interest rather than rarity. However, uncirculated coins with strong luster commonly sell in the $15 to $60 range, while certified high-grade specimens graded MS66 or better may reach $150 to $400 or more at auction. Exceptional examples with outstanding strike quality or attractive toning have occasionally achieved prices approaching $700 to $1,000, demonstrating how condition and visual beauty dramatically influence value. Collectors often note that the coin's steady appreciation stems from its role within the broader Washington Quarter series. As earlier silver issues become increasingly expensive, many enthusiasts turn their attention to clad-era coins like the 1970 D, recognizing their long-term potential. This shift has gradually elevated demand, particularly among collectors assembling complete date and mint mark sets. The coin's affordability relative to older issues makes it accessible, yet its scarcity in top condition ensures continued competition among serious numismatists. For collectors seeking to add a 1970 D quarter to their holdings, careful selection is essential. Prioritizing certified coins graded by reputable services can help guarantee authenticity and condition accuracy. Examining luster quality, strike sharpness, and surface preservation is crucial, as even minor imperfections can affect long-term value. Proper storage in protective holders, avoidance of cleaning, and minimal handling are strongly recommended to preserve original surfaces. Engaging with collector forums, coin shows, and trusted dealers also provides valuable insight into pricing trends and desirable examples. The 1970 D. Washington quarter dollar represents a compelling fusion of history, artistry, and collector opportunity. It serves as a tangible connection to the past while showcasing the enduring legacy of one of America's most recognizable coin designs. Whether admired for its historical context, pursued for its high-grade rarity, or appreciated as part of a complete series, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. For numismatists, acquiring a well-preserved example is not only a rewarding achievement, but also an investment in a timeless piece of American heritage. One that remains a prized treasure within the ever-evolving world of coin collecting. The 1970 Washington quarter dollar continues to captivate collectors as a remarkable survivor from an era when American coinage was adapting to modern economic realities while preserving classic artistic traditions. Though produced for everyday commerce, this coin has evolved into a prized treasure among numismatists who appreciate its balance of accessibility and historical depth. Its appeal lies in the contrast between its once common circulation and the growing difficulty of locating sharply struck, well-preserved examples today. For many enthusiasts, the thrill comes from discovering a coin that quietly carries decades of American history within its modest size. The 1970 D quarter represents a continuation of the long-running Washington quarter series during a time of national transition. The United States was experiencing cultural change, technological advancement, and economic adjustments following the removal of silver from circulating coinage just a few years earlier. Produced by the United States Mint, this coin reflects how American currency evolved while maintaining familiar imagery that connected citizens to national identity. Each surviving example serves as a tangible connection to the everyday transactions and historical atmosphere of the early 1970s. The coin's enduring artistic beauty remains one of its strongest attractions. The obverse portrait honoring George Washington conveys strength and dignity, while the reverse eagle design symbolizes national resilience and unity. When viewed in uncirculated condition, the fine details of Washington's profile and the eagle's feather structure become especially impressive, revealing the craftsmanship often overlooked in circulated pieces. The copper-nickel-clad composition provides durability, allowing some coins to retain bright luster decades after leaving the mint, further enhancing their visual charm. The 1970 D issue is closely tied to condition rather than mintage totals. While millions were struck, heavy circulation caused most examples to lose their original brilliance, making high-grade coins increasingly scarce. Collectors actively compete for specimens graded mint state 65 and above, where clean surfaces and strong mint luster dramatically elevate desirability. This condition-based scarcity has steadily strengthened market demand, proving that even modern-era coins can achieve notable collectible status when preserved with exceptional care. The 1970 D Washington quarter stands as both an attainable collectible and a meaningful investment for dedicated hobbyists. Values remain modest for circulated pieces, but rise significantly for certified uncirculated examples, reflecting consistent collector interest and gradual appreciation. For enthusiasts building date and mint mark sets, this coin represents an essential milestone that combines history, artistry, and the excitement of the hunt. Its lasting popularity confirms that even coins once overlooked as ordinary change can become cherished highlights within the world of numismatics.